Okay,
Okay, I
let's
like the
check this
hunts this
out.
time.
Yeah, me too. There, one, two,
They both have four
three.
within like
Yeah,
a screenshot of it.
yeah,
This is fine.
yeah. This
Mine's
is much better.
four. One, two, three, four. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
mine's are
good to go.
good. We're good to go.
Would you like to introduce the players again?
Yes. Once again, let's try this again. To the north, we have Queen of Destiny. She is playing Otto, and she is in the color pink. And in the south, we have deadrising78 in the color red. He is playing Sioux. So, this will be interesting to see because Sioux is, often looked at as a rush kind of civ, as is Otto. So, I'm curious to see if they do go like play a little rush E, or if they end up trying to maybe boom a little, go to fortress. We do see Queen already getting a trading post, which is pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty excited about that.
that's a pretty solid decision to make right off the bat. Just get the TP down. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea how this matchup actually plays out. I could see, both civs have good like fast fortress options. Both civs have that colonial rush option. So I'm just
Yeah,
curious to see
I
what.
feel like it could be a pretty scrappy game, I feel.
Oh yeah. Um, I
There's some good treasures on this map too.
Dead Rising just stole all the beavers, like 90 coin worth of beavers.
Yeah. The
Be-
Sioux Explorer is so good.
yeah. Queen will get this 60 food. It's all right, not the greatest treasure ever, but the thing with the Sioux Explorer is just like looking for all these excellent treasures. This 80 food Sioux can pick up without any congestion whatsoever from Queen of Destiny.
Mhm.
So he's already in a pretty good spot right off the bat. I kind of like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I wonder if he'll see. Oh no. Okay, she didn't see the wood treasure here.
Where is it? Oh yeah.
Oh, she. Oh, now she'll see it. No, no, she didn't
I
see
don't
it.
think she saw it. I think
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Dead Rising saw it.
yeah, he probably saw it with his explorer.
Look, he's gonna pick up this scout as well. He's just gonna like demolish Queen in Age 1, I think.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's a pretty good treasure too.
like one native warrior,
Pick it up so
two of these
easy.
good guys, like, and then a scout. He's doing really well right off the bat.
Hmm.
Let's have a look at decks. So he actually
Yeah.
didn't take the EPCU auto deck that we saw earlier. It looks like he went for a pretty standard deck except for the friendly territory.
Hmm. Yeah,
Uh,
I like that card a lot.
do you like it?
Yeah, I like that card. It's pretty good. It boosts the hit points and the gathering rate. So looks like he might play a little bit defensively, I'm thinking.
I
I don't know, we'll
I can
see.
see that happening. I just don't know what both of these players are up to. He has some ATP, but I think that's just like one of his default additions to his deck rather than one that he chose for this map. Queen's sending some forward villagers now.
Yeah, she might be going for some sort of colonial play, looks like. Um,
I think just a standard Jan Abus is
reasons.
what we're going to see out of Queen. She has one of those TPs up. She's going
Yeah,
to be
could be
able
possible.
to secure this trade post as well because that's where her buildings will
Mm-hmm.
be. And then Sioux will have to play defensively here. He has two hunts which he can bring in, so he should be safe in that regard.
Yeah, you should be. Throwing down a
Oh,
market.
double racks. It's not Jan Abbas. It's Jan Jan.
Yeah, she is definitely She's gonna go all in, man. I have that feeling. Oh, he's gonna see it.
Oh yeah, he sees this immediately. He sees the first barracks. Pretty good scouting here. He should be able to spot the second barracks really quickly and know what he's up against.
Yep.
And from that point on, I think he's gonna give himself enough room to deal with this with the Seton bows. Seton bows? Seton bows?
He's bringing in his little converted army in here. Did he see the one at the top? Did he see that barracks?
I
Can you
don't
see
know
that
if
with
he
his
did.
explorer?
I want to know myself. It's hard to tell, but I think it's just barely in line of sight.
Oh, he does have his scout here, so he'll see it now. Yeah.
I like this stealth mode scout. I think it's nice. It's a nice thing to have.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, and then 10 Jans pop out right off the bat. Oh man, they're gonna make mincemeat out of this converted army.
Mm-hmm. Easy.
Oh, they just barely get away. Only the coyote is lost, and then these. Oh, nope.
He is making a war hut right now, as opposed to a stable. So yeah, he's definitely gonna make the Satan bows, I feel, which should do pretty well against the Jans.
That's at this point, it's kind of the only unit you can make.
Mm-hmm.
I like this defensive setup. The teepees kind of work well here.
Yep, I agree.
He sent coin? I think, he's trying to age up actually. He's going for straight up negative F.
I am not sure if that, I don't know if he's going to be able to get away with that.
It's definitely going to be tough. He needs to...
She's making more Jans, so there's 5 out there. And he's not able to gather that coin. Oh, but he did get a Seton bow out.
He got one Seton bow out, which is kind of amusing, but to be completely fair, she lost her entire...
15.
Yeah.
She's got more though coming in right now.
If he clicks up ASAP, maybe he can make something happen, but this is a lot of Janissaries to deal with. To be fair, Queen kind of threw away like 9 Janissaries without doing any realistic amount of damage.
He does still need to gather the food though, and she's coming in with all those Jans, and she's making more. Oh, she's sending in Cav too.
3 Hussar have been shipped. This is quite a few Janissaries,
aging right now.
Yeah, she's on her way up.
Yeah, she's aging right now. Or he's aging.
I'm sorry, yeah, he is.
Yeah. I said she, it's my fault.
It's okay, 2 mistakes compensate each other. I can see a rifle rider shipment doing pretty well here.
Yeah, that would be pretty good, but I'm not sure
if that's enough.
It may not be enough.
I like that he has 10 villagers in this and no more than that.
Yeah, that's always very smart, and I really like that, how he's able to just kind of gather over here and not be spotted, so that's good. Looks like, what is he?
It all boils down to can Queen take down this town center and kill the villagers inside fast enough.
Yeah, she is bringing in more Jans too as we speak, and it looks like it is going to go down the town center. Oh, and he just popped out rifle riders.
The rifle riders are out, but I think the town center still dies.
Yeah. Oh no, but the Hussar see the vills. Oh my god. That town center has so few hit points. I wonder if it's gonna... Oh,
there it goes. But here's the awkward thing though, when you think about it, is that sure, the town center went down, but at what cost? You know, Queen of Destiny had to trade quite a few units to get that town center, and these rifle riders were getting in free shots in the meantime. The real damage is losing all these villagers right here. That's the real meat of this push.
Yeah, a lot of vills were lost here. And she is coming in with a few more Jans.
That is game-ending damage. I think that
Yeah.
too many 10 villagers went down for that. That's actually pretty.
He is putting up a war hut though, so I'm not sure what he's thinking of doing next. She did just ship 5 Jans, so she is just going all in here.
She's just going all in, and you know who can blame her? Dead Rising is down to like 9 villagers. He's not gathering resources. He can't make villagers. He's not making units. Sure, you could get some rifle riders out, but I don't think that's enough at this point. I really think that the game is over.
Yeah, he can't build a town center either. Oh, he just popped his rifle riders. And here comes the war chief with the rifle. Let's see what happens here. Well, he did clean that up, but she has more coming in. Oh, nope, she's decided to go back.
That's a reasonable decision. I don't think that Queen is under any pressure as of right now. Maybe Sioux has hope getting out this, getting out a very strong Fortress Age army with shipments alone. But I just don't think he'll ever be able to get enough units out to deal with Queen of Destiny's eco. That's the thing.
Yep. I agree. Yeah, because he just lost so many vills. And doesn't have a town center. So I wonder what he's thinking of doing with the... Oh, okay, so he's just gonna kind of annoy her a bit with the rifle riders. She is going for the 3rd trading post too, so she's just...
Yeah, she's been sitting there a little while. Definitely get that up. I think at this point, Ottoman has enough room to do kind of whatever they want, and I think like getting Stagecoach and pumping out an eco and it would be a great move to have at this point. I mean, sure, Dead Rising can do some stuff with these rifle riders, but I don't think that he can ever do enough to tip the scale of this game.
He is making Wakinas. And he did ship wood, so he's going to throw down his TC. I'm curious to see... Oh, okay, so he's throwing it down over here.
Right here.
Yep. Good spot. I would probably put that there too.
I like this placement. It does cover that mine and that hunt.
Yep. And it's kind of hidden, so he'll see the army coming. Let's see here.
I'd like to see some Abyss guns out of Queen at this point.
Do you think that she's just going to continue to mass and then just push in age 2, or do you feel like she might think about aging as well?
Let me see. There might be some...
I mean, it looks like she's just remassing.
Yeah, I wouldn't make Jans though. Like I said, I would get some Abyss in there, maybe some Hussar instead, because everything that Dead Rising has as of this point is like the direct counter to the Jan, and Wakinas with that War Chief are obviously really fast.
Oh, she's bringing in her Jans on the side, which is a bit scary, because if she sees that new town center and everything, I don't know if he'll be able to hold. He is bringing in his Wakinas and his War Chief. Ooh, his War Chief is about to die here.
I definitely don't disagree with what Dead Rising is doing, which is kind of like harassing these Janissaries. With this set of units, you can definitely get some free damage in.
Ouch.
But really,
he is making more Wakina.
But now we have like 5 Hussar coming in to join this fight. Like 5 Hussar with all these units, I really think that they'll end the game.
Yeah, that'll clean up the Wakina pretty handedly.
it really comes down to Dead Rising
Oh
not having enough
no.
stuff.
Yeah, he needs to not bring them to his new colony. Yeah, they're gonna see that. Oh, there's more Wakina popping out.
Now we have 10 Huss around the field, and these rifle riders are not even one-shotting one Husser.
Yeah, no, this looks like this could be.
This is a pretty good
He's
Wakina
got all
shipment,
those
but again,
Wakina.
all
Yeah,
these
that
Husser.
was.
This is what you
All
want.
those Huss. He could pull back his. Yep, there we go. Nope.
These Huss are just demolishing. These Wakina, just
Yeah,
very, very good trades for the Ottoman player.
Absolutely. He did manage to get all the Huss out of it, but she is bringing in more Huss as well. So it looks like this, and some more Jans are coming in as reinforcements. So it does look like she'll clean this up pretty well.
The Sioux player is out of units, and honestly out of economic units as well. So I really think that Queen hasn't taken it. Queen has taken the first game pretty convincingly. She has stagecoach up. She has all these units that Sioux can't deal with. There we are. There's the GG.
Yep, there's the GG. Yeah.
Pretty straightforward game. I think Sioux was perhaps a little too greedy, perhaps a little too.
Yeah, I feel like trying to FF against Otto would be pretty tough to do. Wow, that vill count, man.
I think that's the name of the game right there. Losing that amount of villagers is what lost him the game. Not the town center itself, but the villagers is what mattered. And from that point on, it became a game of numbers. He just did not have enough stuff out. So
very hard to play Sioux though in general, I feel, because you're not used to playing Sioux. No one is, because no one plays them, unfortunately.
Well, Dead Rising definitely tried to take that, but it was not meant to be.
It's not.
So we move on to Malaysia now?
Yep, move on to Malaysia. Wondering what civs they're going to choose.
I'm not sure. But I'm pretty happy for my bets.
She is going to go a little bit of Azzy. Nice.
Oh, Aztec. Queen locking in Aztec right off the bat. I like that decision. Dead Rising. So right before this stream, I was actually playing a few games with Queen, and she specifically asked me to play the China game where she played Aztec. So she does have like a build in mind. One of the things I like about Queen of Destiny is that she will legitimately prepare for her matches, which is definitely something I respect.
Yep. So Azzy versus Iroquois.
I like it.
I do too.
I like that Dead Rising is not going to play into Queen of Destiny's hands and just go with something else. And I don't think that she's prepared. It's really quite difficult to prepare for every single possibility. So
yes, it is.
We'll see what happens. Wow, they locked in Aztec versus Iroquois.
Sorry.
I'm French, so I get to say it that way. I will pronounce it. No, you're American, so you can pronounce it how you want to pronounce it.
Okay, I'll pronounce it Iroquois.
Iroquois?
Yeah.
You do you, man.
Let's see. So hunts seem okay.
We've got 2 hunts
Two.
within the town
And
center
let's
of both
see.
players. Within like a screenshot of both players. I think this looks pretty even. 1, 2,
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is pretty even. And both.
Yep. Looks good.
I like this map. All right. Well, would you like to introduce the players?
Sure. In the north, well, kind of slightly northeast, we have Queen of Destiny in the color pink, and she's playing Azzy. And in the southwest, we have deadrising78 playing Iroquois in the color red. We did see the Queen of Destiny win the last round playing Otto. And I'm curious to see what she's going to do this game. Did you update the score, by the way?
I did. Surprisingly enough, I actually did not drop the ball on that one. So, scores have been updated.
Nice.
I'm curious to see what both players kind of do in this matchup.
Yep, me too.
This is another pretty atypical matchup, in my opinion.
60.
That doggy's wagging his tail. Sorry.
Lots of good treasures on this map, I feel. Like just small, little good treasures.
I like the 40 wood ones. Those can like really add up if you get them. Oh, 90 wood right here is pretty good. No one has scouted it as of right now. 80 coin, not as good, because what you're looking for in a treasure is the ability to kind of boost your early game. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, that needs to get thrown down quickly.
and it will have to be thrown down in a pretty awkward spot too, because this travois is kind of
Oh
an
no,
awkward.
now it's gonna get caught in the trees.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
so
there we go.
the house is built immediately, but
Nice.
out in the middle of nowhere, really. Aztec might be able to come back and like pick this off. At least real estate won't be expensive in this area. Anyway.
Yeah. So let's see. I didn't even look at the decks. What do we have here?
Hold on. A treasure contention. Wait, which taunt is the treasure contention taunt?
Oh, I don't remember.
Shit.
Oh my god, he got it.
He got it. Yep.
Yeah, that's gotta.
Oh, I don't even have taunts. Oh, I suck. Okay, well.
It looks like she's going to do a rush again. Just looking at her deck. Alternatively, she could just do like the like have the unit shipments and then kind of age behind it. He looks like his deck is a pretty standard deck, I feel.
Yeah, both players have pretty standard decks at this point, in my opinion. I could see them both playing it out colonial. Iroquois has already clicked up, and they're going to age super quickly.
Yep, very quickly.
That first Travail coming up, and we have to pay attention to where he places this warhead of his.
Yeah, and that's always pretty demoralizing, I guess, when your opponent ages so much quicker than you do. I always feel like, oh no, I'm behind. They're gonna rush. Yep.
And there's that forward warhead, you know. As you were saying, yeah.
Well, he's got to protect that house.
I guess he does.
That's the only reason. That is the only reason why he decided to do that.
Only, no other reason required.
Nope. He's actually gonna play defensively.
Look at this. Oh, this is actually not so bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I don't think.
Unfortunately, the animals can't snare.
No, they can't. They have not researched that technology yet. Only humans can do it. Only humans, except for the native scout.
Oh, suck bath. No. Oh, they can't see me. I forgot. Oh, yeah.
Are you ready? Yes. Yes.
Yeah, this was this hunt right here was pretty much the equivalent to this hunt right here, but Queen did not really heard it in time.
Yeah,
And
I don't think she
unfortunately,
saw it in time. Oh, uh-oh. That Bill's gonna... Oh, she sees now what's happening. Yep, he's coming in. He's coming in hot, man.
yeah, coming in hot, and we know that villager gets away, but now we have 4 Kanya and a bunch of tomahawks inside your base. And
Yeah,
how do you deal
that's
with this?
not good.
That villager goes down.
I really don't know.
I think a good unit shipment pop could do something right here, but it's kind of
Yep,
awkward
it could.
because those Kanya
She
make
did
it.
have a...
Yeah.
Yeah, she did have a shipment saved, so... Let's see. He did pull back his units.
I appreciate that from him. I think it's if you're
Yeah, it
gonna
was smart.
rush early, just don't overcommit. Try to get in some free damage. Don't attempt to end the game with 5 units. You're not gonna. That's not gonna happen.
Especially fighting under a town center.
Of course.
Yep. Slingers. Slingers coming out here.
Yep. But the thing is, though, what's so good about the Iroquois rush is that the Kanya and the Tomahawk and the infantry make it really awkward for one shipment to deal with this entire thing. See, the Kanya are just going to come in at this point. And I like this pop. This is definitely a situation that is favoring Aztec as right now.
Mm-hmm. Does look like she's going to be okay.
Yeah, she's gonna push back the Iroquois player.
Yeah, she is. She's definitely gonna be okay.
But of course, is that enough at this point? Because she's definitely lacking food. All of her hunts are now dead. She's got a few water buffaloes lying around, but is that gonna be enough?
She could. I don't know. I mean, she probably scouted it, but she could hunt over here.
That would definitely be a good call to make. Obviously, this hunt is out of bounds as of right now.
Yeah, definitely. It was good placement of the war hunt. He is definitely putting on some pressure here.
9 Mace Sultan popping out. I like this. Does the Iroquois player have a stable out yet? No, he does not. So at this point, the Aztec player can kind of just mass slingers, Mace Sultan, and maybe just a few Puma just to keep it safe. And these guys are pretty good. They're really, really cost efficient units. I definitely want to give the edge to the to deadrising78 as of right now, though.
Looks like she's gonna push because she knows she has to with the hunt being so far. Oh no. Oh god.
That just goes down.
Yep.
I definitely agree with this decision to try to secure a hunt, but I don't think this hunt is the one you should contest. Not with the war hunt right there.
Yeah, that war hunt's just way too scary.
And Iroquois is happily, just hunting all over the map. They have the map control. They're putting down the stables now too, which is definitely a good move in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. I was able to go out a bit. I wonder if he scouted. Is he gonna go? Oh, okay. He's just gonna go in that way. I was curious, and maybe he would send some units up there to see if she was hunting up there or not.
I think he can see through the fog of war that the animals aren't there. They're pretty living. I like this trade post. I like this little raid right here, and I definitely appreciate that he's just sitting around in this area, keeping map control and hunting, and while the Aztec player's on berries, just play it safe and go for like.
I think he was seeing if she was on water.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, he's gonna get caught out.
Pulling back right there, eating a few mace wolf and shots. I think the Kanya can just barely get away. Yeah, they will.
Oh, he's coming in with all those tomahawks and Aina. This looks pretty scary.
I definitely like Dead Rising's position as of right now.
Yeah, that is looking pretty scary. But she is. I like her army too. It's looking pretty good, and she's got her war chief with her. Oh, he's bringing his in with them. I'm surprised that she didn't go for some sort of dock here.
Especially,
Once
I'm
she,
pretty sure. So pardon me, but fight's going on. I like that both armies are 3-unit compositions. That's really cool.
Yep.
I can see something happening here. But these Puma are out of position. They should have been with the Coyote to help deal with the Kanya. Oh, but this is really nice. Those Puma connecting with the Kanya.
Absolutely, that looks pretty good.
This fight's actually going really well for Aztec.
Yeah, this is going very good for her. Wow, she just.
This is excellent.
Cleaned that up really good. Oh my god.
This is exactly what she needed to break out, break the contain, get map control back from Dead Rising.
That was so good. I was speechless watching that just because that was so good. I really thought she was in trouble there. So I am I'm glad to see that she cleaned that up okay.
The way this
she's
fight,
gonna take down that war hut, and she's gonna get her hunt. I am a bit concerned, however, still for her because of the, he's going for the trading post and just playing a bit greedy here, and he's had time on hunts but I feel like she definitely could turn this game around. I feel.
She forced her way back into this game. That was a really, really good fight.
She sure did. She's like, yeah, I'm not gonna take that in my face. She's like, get that on my face.
The way the fight
and throwing down that war hut.
Yeah. I mean, Iroquois is still slightly ahead it's still pretty ahead actually in my opinion. He's got way more villagers. He has access to these hunts like you were saying. That he had been hunting for a longer time, whereas Queen is just finally securing this. This may be an overextension.
She's coming in.
Oh.
This may not be the best time to pull through.
At the very least, she does have a sizable amount of Puma, so she won't get caught by cavalry.
She's gonna get these bills though. She's gonna get them. Does she see them?
Yeah, she does. Oh yeah, one villager has gone down. She's picking off a few more.
Two.
This is a pretty good move, but it's definitely a little risky.
Good. Yeah, it's definitely it's pretty risky. Yeah, she's gonna pull back a bit. No, just micro.
Maybe trade a little bit with the tomahawk, and those Puma do serve as a kind of way to push back the cavalry and prevent the entire army from getting flanked. Pulling back now really good.
Here they come. All the Kanye coming in.
Do we have any reinforcements for the Aztec player? Yes, a few Coyote coming back. Okay, both players kind of like posturing on the map.
Yeah, just like, hey, here's my army. Come at me.
That was actually, I was saying it was risky and whatnot, but Queen of Destiny actually picked off quite a few villagers, and now they're at an even villager count, which is awesome for her.
Yeah, and she kind of was like, hey, yeah, so you can come at me, but I'm just gonna come back at you the same amount of hardness, I guess. Which I like it. I like that move. I wasn't feeling it at first, but now I like it. That was pretty good.
Game definitely not over though. The next fight may very well decide how this goes out, but.
Absolutely, and she's got the making more units. Oh, here. Oh, no, 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 no. All those vills.
That's a pretty good raid. I mean,
All
it's
right,
idle time, and I don't think these Kanya will
there
die.
we go.
One villager goes down. He could just... Dead Rising can just kind of pull back and feel happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little move.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty good move there.
To be fair, though, Queen of Destiny is pretty much done with this hunt as well, and she's going to have to migrate to somewhere else, whereas
Yeah,
Dead
she is
Rising
gonna
has
have to migrate.
all these animals still left. This is perhaps go time for Queen of Destiny, but yeah. I would
Yeah,
really
it could be.
come up here now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe send a
Just
unit
throw
up
down
there
a
just
war
to
hut.
see.
I would throw
Yeah,
down a
just
war hut and put a few villagers on food in this area right here. I think that would allow... Because
that would
Iroquois doesn't have
definitely be good.
uncontested map control anymore.
Mm-hmm. See. Yep, and she is still making more units.
What are these guys? I think they're doing the XP dance. And because Queen is up 2 shipments, which is not bad.
Oh my god, here we go. She's
Oh, I'm
pushing
sorry.
in. She is pushing in.
Both players with
Killed that
sizable
poor
armies.
tiger. Yeah.
Oh, that house we were talking about is finally going under siege. Man, those Puma are really connecting really well.
Yeah, this is looking good for her again. Oh wait, nope. Okay, they were gonna get caught in the trees. I was saying if they could reach the slingers, they would be.
This is just a really nice position for the Eston player. I mean, I would definitely
Yeah,
pull back
it
now.
is.
Oh wow, actually, I take all of that right
Oh,
back.
Yep. Here we go.
I was going to say that that position made it awkward for the Kanya to connect with the Mace Sultan, but they actually just did. Queen of Destiny kind of ran out of anti-cav.
Yeah, she did.
And now these Mace Sultan may as well be forfeit. These Tomahawk are pretty beefy.
Yeah, he just cleaned that up pretty quickly. And he is again ahead in score. This has been a battle back and forth pretty much the whole game.
Look at these Tomahawk. They're actually really strong. They have both conservative tactics and the infantry attack upgrade on them.
She is chopping a lot of wood. Is she gonna throw down another TC maybe up there?
Can she?
I can't.
So
Well,
she's
she
in
can't.
H2.
Her dude died.
Did we change that in the patch? I'm so clueless. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not sure. That's a good question.
I think this is...
Let's see. Oh, she's migrating somewhere. Yeah, she is completely out of food at this point. Okay, so is she gonna migrate to the? Nope, she's coming back.
She was thinking about it. I don't know why she didn't. I think at this point you have to take that risk. You definitely have the wood to throw down a war hut or two.
She has to. Yeah, she could even throw down a second war hut here, and take that as well.
Oh, but there we go. GG.
Oh.
That was actually a really nice game.
Yeah, that was.
Back and forth, and was even up until that last fight. Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Very good game.
That was a nice
She
one.
did. Yeah, she did amazing coming back from that. That was just great.
I think
really good.
If you look at the military unit population, this fight right here, the one at 10 minutes, that's what turned the game on its head.
Yeah, that was very good.
It really just came down to the Puma and the Coyote connecting with the Kanya, and then they won that cavalry fight. And when that happens, then it's just whoever wins the cav fight does really well in the next portion of the battle.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Very good
nice
game. I am out. So 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1. This could go either way. Cool.
Yep.
We go to the third game, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to mute my mic and be right back. I'm going to grab a little something
Okay.
to drink.
Sure. Oh. I just said I wonder what he's gonna do. Like what he's gonna choose.
Yeah, that was again, like I keep saying it, but that was a really enjoyable game. I liked how it went back and forth. I hope to see
that was a
in
great
game number
game.
3 as well.
Me too.
Ooh, China. Oh man, that's a pretty interesting pick.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
I wonder what she's gonna choose.
Can Queen use Aztec again? Wow, oh my god, I am so clueless. I don't know the rules. I don't know patch notes. I don't know anything.
Yeah, I believe the Civ's reset. So she's gonna go Otto versus China. Okay. All right. Nice.
Hugh.
Yeah. That's the proper way to spell it for ESOC anyway,
Yeah.
right?
Ottoman. This is ESOC Ottoman 2017. Get ready.
Yep.
Game number 3.
Ottoman.
You just say it, Ottoman. Ottoman. Ottomanism.
Ottomanism.
Make up new words here on ESOC.tv.
Absolutely. That's what we're good at, right? Easy.
No, I did unmute the stream.
Yeah. Things. Yeah. Oh, no? Yeah.
No, I did.
Are we back?
Jerome's just trolling.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just kidding.
Just troll them. They deserve it.
Ah, yes, we should. We do have a lot of trolls, so we should be just as trolly.
Oh, yeah.
So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Cami Ryu / Incog. My caster here is Athena / Zeelyflower. I decided to
switch,
come out as Incog recently, which caused quite a kerfuffle.
Oh god, so you're actually Incog? That's
oh my god, I've been Incog this entire time. This entire time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alright, so here we go.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a fun game. I know it.
Yes, it is. I have a feeling it will be. Okay, so in the north, we have Queen of Destiny in the color pink. She is playing Ottoman. And in the south, we have deadrising78, and he is playing China in the color blue.
In the color blue, he
And
changed it up.
yeah, and it looks like the hunts are
They're
okay.
even-ish. They both have 1, 2 coin mines. One in front, one behind. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks okay. It looks okay. So I wonder if we're gonna see Queen take a trading post straight away.
Oh, damn straight she will.
Absolutely, she sure did.
Ooh, I like this level. Klondike is a nice map. One of the things I like about Klondike, and this is going to be an unpopular opinion, whatever, is the little treasures. I like these.
I do too. I love little treasures.
Like beavers, man.
Yep.
This is one dope ass beaver right here. I'm sorry, and he's gonna get picked up by Dead Rising.
Oh, that's very sad.
Yeah,
rip. Killing the beavers for the pelts. Yeah, that's quite sad.
I guess.
Is he not? Is he gonna get this? Yeah, okay, he's gonna get that.
Oh, he's definitely. Oh well, actually, Queen is coming south, and it takes a little time to kill the polar bear when you're an Asian explorer.
Yeah, it does. I wonder if she's gonna get it.
Detention.
She might get it. Oh my god. If he doesn't pay attention. Oh. Is she gonna get it or is he?
I think that's what you said.
Oh, he got it.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, nice. Well played. I didn't look at the decks. Oh, I can't see his deck. I can't see his deck.
Go to Queen's deck first and then go back to his.
I got it. Did it. Fixed. Okay.
Queen with a pretty standard auto deck and Dead Rising with a pretty standard Chinese deck. I like the Chinese deck, but it lacks the color green in it. Like maybe throw it in like a food shipment, like Queen of Destiny, so that it looks a little more colorful. But whatever.
Yeah, it's a bit bland. I agree.
I definitely think about that stuff when I make my decks, which is why I suck as a player.
Right. It has to look aesthetically pleasing. Let's see here. Doesn't look like...
This polar bear is like, this is my wood.
Yeah. Oh, but he's just sitting there. I wish they would have done the animation so it was like I don't know, not quite like that. Yeah, like he lays down or something. Because when they just stand there, it's like, oh, well, now he's laying down now. Wow, shit.
That is one dead-ass polar bear, and that's 40 wood for Dead Rising 78.
Yep. Let's see. So, did you update score, by the way?
I did, amazingly enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna fuck something else up. This is going too well. More beavers. Get the beavers.
And she is going forward with her 2 vills.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, she's gonna do it looks like she's gonna do the same thing that she did with the Sioux. And probably just pump out games.
This is definitely a repeat of, look, some more beavers. I'm sorry. I get really distracted, like, super easily. Yeah, this is like a repeat of game number 1 where she's gonna go maybe a double Janissary rush against a civilization that is going for a naked fast fortress.
Yeah. Hey man, words are hard.
Words are difficult.
Yeah, they're very hard.
I should just say random numbers just to make it easier on myself.
So yeah, we've got a third trading post going down.
Number
That is
3.
insane. That's
Yeah,
pretty good, man.
This map is a really good TP map, and I like Queen of Destiny's choice to have a TP Civ on a TP map. You know, it's pretty smart. The Chinese player did not grab that trade post right here, which he could have. I think a trade post and villager opening is better than a two village opening.
Oh my gosh, is she gonna take this? This one too? Is she gonna do it?
I don't know. Does she have wood for it? Yeah, she does. She might.
Yeah, she did.
Take it. Oh,
Yeah.
holy trading post building stuff.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, she's gonna take
What a
it. I
tease.
like.
Take it.
Yeah, she is. She's a tease. I really like how
There we
she
go.
left this one empty.
Yeah, that one's safe.
That way, yeah, because it's pretty safe anyway. And she has got some Jans coming.
So not quite. Oh, I'm sorry. The shipments are out of whack. Not quite the same build. It's not a double gen rush. It's more like a I'm gonna get stagecoach and destroy you in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Kung Fu versus guns and swords. Actually takes one down. That's pretty bad.
Actually, he's doing pretty good. Jennifer's on OP Monk.
A monk named Jennifer. She did.
Jennifer's on. Well, she's a pretty masculine looking monk because she's got a beard and everything.
Beards on girls. All right, I like this wonder. To put it down. No, age.
Oh my God.
Age it. No, there we go. So that village is pretty
Yep.
exposed. I think it will go down.
Yeah, probably.
I could toss a few more villagers on that one. The 10 arcs are going to really help against this amount of Janissaries.
Mm-hmm.
Taking that.
She did throw down a stable though, so it looks like she's probably gonna
I think we're looking at like
queue up some Huss.
Jan Husser against a Chinese player that's kind of trying to FF, but there is no. I don't think China has a very clean answer to Jan Husser. Obviously, they have the consulate redcoats and all that fun stuff, but you know, Jans take a while to die.
Is this wonder gonna go?
I don't think so.
So
I think
close.
I like
No,
that Queen is just
okay.
kind of like close.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she
Look at that
can
pop.
totally just
Oh
pop
my
every villain on
God.
that wonder.
Pretty good.
This is definitely
but
like good,
she's-
but Queen has stagecoach. She has 5 trade posts stagecoach.
Yeah, she's got all.
That's like
And he's got. Yeah. Yeah, that's very good. She might not be in a good spot here. I think she might lose
with,
her.
yeah, with
early.
minimum pop and maybe the 10 arcs when they get here, I think she'll hold.
Yeah.
The problem is, you know, 5 minutes from now when Ottoman has been getting all these resources from the stagecoach, is China going to have enough of a mass to deal with that? Massive Ottoman units.
And also, she is still bringing in units. And
10 arc Viziers coming out, 2 Husser left, but that's not realistically enough. Dead Rising should definitely be able to clean this up.
Yep, it's got it.
Disciple is born.
Is born. I love it.
I mean, he grew up really fast, alright? Just work with it, roll with it. One of the good things about this defense is that the Chinese player only lost 1 villager.
Yeah, I did a great job popping the vills in and out of the TC, I felt.
This could go either way, I think.
She is now making Abyss.
I like that decision. Get the 3 unit composition out.
Yep.
And China's just gonna have to do Chinese things. And kind of.
It looks like he's going to try to take this trading post line.
That's a fairly good move. I think at this point,
It's
Ottoman
very
maybe doesn't
smart.
have quite enough units to deal with this amount of China units. So maybe grab 1 or 2 trade posts. Try to get them for free if you can. Because this is closer to the Chinese base than it is to the Ottoman forward base, right? So
Absolutely.
steal 1 of the trade posts. Could really go either way. This is not a lot of units.
She
really.
is pushing in, though, now a bit. Cause a bit of pressure. Because she knows that the army is busy with her trading route. And she's got a lot of cattle. Here she comes also with the Avis.
You want to be really careful fighting inside the base. Oh man, those Hussar are, well, they're just going to get pushed away by the Qingdao swordsmen.
Yeah, the swordsman pretty good.
This is a good fight for deadrising. Be careful.
A very good fight for him.
Oh yeah.
I think she forgot her Avis were still down here.
I heard them fire. I didn't see where they. Oh, there. Well, there was that one.
Oh, and is he gonna push in?
Yeah, it looks like he'll push in.
Oh yeah, he's gonna.
That's a risky move in and of itself, right? I think Ottoman slightly overextended and got punished for it. At this point, I would maybe leave this be for the time being, get my Chinese mass up, and maybe take this out, acquire this trade post.
Yeah, he should definitely build a trading post there, just so she can't rebuild.
Queen's army isn't protecting this, so I guess this is fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that she'll be fine. He's just kind of taking out her forward position, but she's hunting over here.
Alright, pulling back. I like this decision. Don't try to fight this.
Yeah. Oh no, he's bringing in with your hammers and.
Oh, again, the cavalry and the Chinese anti-cav is connecting with us so well. This could be another fight for the Chinese player, I think. Maybe not.
Yeah, it looks like he did clean that up okay. I would have liked to have seen his cav maybe go on the edge a little bit and maybe try to find kills instead of bringing it in with this fight, because he did lose all those cav.
Yeah, no, that fight went really well for deadrising, no question about it. And Queen may have this great eco like 4 stagecoach TPs, but she keeps losing units in these poor engagements, and if you bleed too many units off, China will reach that critical mass of. Oh, that's pretty good pop.
Oh, that was a very good pop. Very good. I think she was trying to get all of the. Yeah. She's trying to get all of the swordsmen out.
Yeah. Disciples coming up, of course. Wow, that was unexpected.
I know, I completely missed that.
Yeah, so did I. It was like, wow, out in the middle of nowhere. Just...
All of a sudden I saw a rocket. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
There's a drone strike right there.
That was so funny. I was so focused on that.
Yeah, right? Alright, so anyway, that happened. So once the dust settles, though, I really think that the Chinese player is in a really good spot.
Yeah, he is. He's in a good position right now. I'm not even sure what she can
Did he send Manchu?
do right now.
I saw him get a bunch of coin. I didn't see if he sent Manchu or not. She should have another shipment on its way.
That. So she's rebuilding in the back. He's going to go ahead. He knows he can't push in quite yet, which is smart that he's going to go ahead and get the trading coastline. Her explorer just got caught up in the mass.
Yeah, this is definitely not a scary army. I think like both players have very small armies at this point in time. These Manchus are a huge power spike though for the Chinese player.
Yep.
I think Dead
These
Rising
Manchu are
actually
gonna
takes
come
this.
in and do work. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and here we have a bunch more units. This is what we're looking for.
Yep, his army is looking very scary right now. And if these Manchu connect with any vills, it's gonna be... Oh god. Yeah, I wonder if he sees this, if he'll see it. Oh, he's gotta see it now.
He has to. I think he doesn't care at this point. Honestly,
I barely missed
Dead
it.
Rising has just gotten so many units out. There's no way that the Ottoman player is going to be able to get a big enough mass to contest this, and then that could be a good raid. But that village is right there, so
yeah,
these villagers should not die. These two could be picked off, I guess. But
her vills here are definitely going to get caught out. Oh, yep, that is a very good raid.
That's a very nice raid right there. Could be the beginning of a comeback.
He completely missed these vills with those Manchu that were right there. Yeah, all those vills are definitely going to go down. I don't know if his Manchu are going to get there in time.
They're getting there.
But he does have the red
musketeers. But intervention is sent. He's got Manchus out. He just has a huge army. These villagers are also being pushed away from these hunts. I just really like Dead Rising's positions, and the scores kind of reflect that.
Yep.
These huts are kind of trapped. Maybe they can just scoot in through this hole.
Yeah, there's not really anything that they can do here. And now she's very exposed with her hunts here, especially with these Manchu coming in. I like how she saw it and then moved her vills quickly. Very smart. Did she see that she had a hunt back here?
I do not believe so. Oh wow, no, she didn't. That hunt is like perfectly in the fog of war, so she has no idea. No one has any idea.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Queen of Destiny is like in no position to age. She's got a nice little mass of Aegis guns, which is nice, but it's just not
I don't know if
enough.
that's going to be enough to hold this army. Yeah, this army is pretty intimidating.
Massive blue just going across the
map. My god.
This is right-click TC levels of mess.
Yep, it is. I wonder if she can see that hunt now with that jam that's back there. I don't think she can still.
I've got Fog of War on those hunts.
Oh, okay.
Minutemen coming out, 3 Hussar coming in, trying to get this, but they're just going to die instantly. There's just too much stuff.
Yeah, there's too much here.
I think this was actually really well played from Dead Rising.
Yeah, I was definitely in a bad position for a minute back then. But,
I really felt that Ottoman was in a good spot early on to get the 5 trade points.
I did too.
But GG, there we go.
Yeah,
Dead Rising takes it. And takes it really well, in my opinion.
Yeah, she did an amazing job. She is so good.
You can even look at like the resources gathered. You can see how much those trade posts did. But the real like story of this game was Ottoman just losing units left and right in poor engagements, and then China just kind of did the Chinese thing, get a big mass of stuff
China
out.
Just steamrolled, and I like how you say just did the Chinese thing.
Yeah, China doing Chinese things, just like, I mean, logic, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Well, let me see. Let's see. We have